Welcome to day 13. Well, it's almost 6 o'clock and we are going to start up McAfee Knob. Or McAfee Knob. I never get that right. 5:55 actually, and we are walking out of the parking lot back to the trail here at McAfee Knob parking lot. McAfee Knob. Quick and silent pit stop here at the shelter. There were 3 people inside sleeping. I don't think they even knew we were here. We're approaching McAfee Knob now, but we're up in the clouds, and it's been raining off and on all morning. Here's the smallest one of the day. The time is 8:30, and we've still got a long way to go today.
That's a nice lake right there. One of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain. Yeah, he's warning us off.
There's a baby over there.
Yeah, hang out here a second. I've never seen a turkey do that, run like that to us. There's a baby right here.
Yeah, they're all scattered.
Over here. That's an apple. Beer den. I haven't seen a bear yet, so might as well get that off the list today. I could say, wow, when a beer now. What is here? Oh, it is this way.
All right, here we are on Tinker Cliffs. We're here for the view. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we are enjoying the view.
Almost as good as McAfee.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go have lunch. Are we done with Tinker Cliffs?
I'm done with Tinker Cliffs. 11:13.
Check, check, check. Ten miles to go for the day. Means we're about halfway through our day.
Look at this. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
The update is 2.8 miles to go. We have 0.8 on this ridge. 0.8 on the ridge, 2.8 to go.
So it's official. I've never been more wet on the trail than I am right now. We've been caught in multiple downpours that just seem to go on forever. All right, we can see the road.
Hours, 52 minutes. About 20 miles.
All right. All right, Sam, how are you feeling?
Like a drowned rat.
Yeah, but you got it. You did it, right?
That's right. I did it.
19.8.
We had such lovely views today.
All right, we've survived day 13. And it was a big one. Today we walked 19.8 miles.
And saw much rain.
I'm entirely wiped out. This guy stayed with us up to McAfee Knob and then walked back to the parking lot.
And you guys were really soggy when you got home.
Oh, yes.
But we got home faster than you thought we would.
Yeah, you were like an hour and a half ahead of
Oh,
what I
really?
would have guessed. Yeah.
Wow.
Because you said 12 hours to
Oh,
when you gave your estimate this morning,
Yeah.
and we started just after 6.
Right, and our final time was
10 hours, 52 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys.
For
beat it by
almost
now.
19.8 miles, so pretty good.
now we did climb to the heights and got no reward as far as views
Of
go.
course not.
correct.
But we did get some animal sightings that were pretty fun.
Raptor starts yelling at me, "Turkey, turkey, Sam, stop!" and this turkey was running straight at me because she had a bunch of downy chicks. We kept
Tiny teacups.
Oh, they were tiny. We counted at least 6 that scrambled, and Mom scrambled. And we tried to get through quickly so that they could gather, reunite, because we could hear them doing the chirping back and forth to try and identify where they were. So we tried to get out of their way as quickly as possible, but that was really cool, and it just happened so quickly that we couldn't get any of it on film, but those little downy chicks were amazing to watch. As
Okay,
they were.
so speaking of little,
Yes.
we've waited, we've been out on the trail for 13 days, and in the first 12 we had rain, but we never saw red Fs, and today made up for it. We saw dozens and dozens of red Fs in all sizes.
Yes.
And in fact, that slowed me down because I don't want to step on a red F. But they were adorable, and we got to really watch them crawl around.
And Raptor saw, what did you see?
Well, in the middle of a rainstorm, we were about a mile from home. I was kind of going off the trail to avoid a rain puddle, and almost stepped on a baby fawn. Was just right off the trail, and I stepped right by it, and it jumped up and ran away. But unfortunately, nobody got to see it, so it was quick. It was a quick sighting.
And fawns at this age are kind of parked by their mom to just hang out all day while Mom goes off and forages and gets food and brings stuff back to the fawn. So it's a little bit disconcerting when we disturb them and cause them to move from their, where Mom parked them.
Yeah, she wasn't much more than 5-6 steps off the trail, so it was interesting.
Sweet. Well, that was probably all we saw squirrels, obviously. We saw some deer.
Saw some deer.
Usual suspects.
Yeah.
Very few hikers. So
Correct.
we really had a lot of good solitude today. We had the trail basically to ourselves, and that was nice.
Really good trail conditions. For the most part, the trail was
Except for the rain.
Until the end.
except for the rain. But the conditions were pretty not so technical. It was some rocks there for a while, but not.
And those log bridges. Oh, those
Yeah.
log bridges. Log bridges are designed to get through the wet area. The
Yeah.
problem with log bridges is they are slippery under the best conditions, and in rain, which we had, they get even more treacherous.
Oh, yeah.
And I had just commented on how slippery they were when, what do? Whoop! I fell flat on my tuchus, like completely down in the water. Luckily I didn't break my leg because my foot went between the two logs, and I managed to pull it out and you know.
And even though you got wet, you actually fell on the drier side.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Because you
And I
fell
fell in
in
my pack.
You fell in the weeds, whereas the other side of the wood was like a deep,
Yeah.
full puddle of water.
But TMI, when I showered tonight, there was leaf pieces like everywhere.
Guess what? I didn't fall there, and I still have leaf pieces everywhere.
And this was a half mile from the finish. Too.
Of course,
Oh,
yes.
boy.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
we're-
Yep.
So I was the wettest I've ever been on the trail, and
Yeah.
that rainstorm came up.
Yeah, of all the hiking I've done, that is the longest downpour. I mean, I've experienced downpours for a few minutes, but this was 20, 30 minutes. It happened a couple times, just downpour for nonstop.
Yeah.
And we were drenched.
Well, I'm going to close out tonight by I thanked a couple of people last night that have been commenting. I didn't thank Ed, and Ed, you were like the first one to comment when we appeared back on the trail. So I want to thank you. I also want to thank my dear friend Karen from Michigan for commenting. Thanks for engaging. It's so fun to take you along on this.